Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Josh Reeves here with you. It is December 31st, New Year's Eve, and it's just before midnight here in Dallas, Texas, so I wanted to come on here for a quick minute and wish you all a happy new year. And I am so excited for everything to come in 2019. It's been a tough year, but 2019 is going to be a great one. So many good things on the horizon, so much of my work now finally coming to fruition, and I'm very excited about it. I wanted to do some more updates for you before now. But as always happens, this is the third time this happened. As soon as I get on a real hard, nose down, nose to the grindstone work on this stuff, it's happened over the past year or so, especially every time I make a real hard run at it, I start to get health problems again. And I told you in the last update I have a new presentation coming, and it is coming, and it is going to be here in the next couple of days. I've been working feverishly to try and get it done, but I've been battling an illness. I got Friday. I finished all the audio part, my part, the voice part of the presentation, and the total thing clocks in at 5 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, this is just off the top. This is not with any script like you do with a film. You know what I mean? This is just strictly off the top of my head information that I've put together, live on a microphone, just like I would do on this show, or if I did a presentation or something live in front of the audience, And I told you, if you didn't hear the last broadcast, go back and listen to that where I talk about that. Saw this particular film, and it led me down this research rabbit hole, and it tied in with a bunch of other stuff I'd already researched. It's just mind-blowing. So I'm either going to have to split this thing up in 2 parts, 3 parts, I don't even know yet. But it's not going to fit in one file, so it's going to have to be 2 parts. And it will be available in the download shop. I'm going to do everything in my power to get part 1 out tomorrow, I guess the 1st. And then try to get the second part out by the 2nd or 3rd. So Friday I finished the voice part, all the voice, 5 hours, 40 minutes. I finished all that. And later on, I noticed that kind of felt like I had a little bit of a sore throat, but I kind of chalked it up to, well, you just got done recording 5 hours and 40 minutes worth of audio. Probably because of that. But it felt different. And then the next day, I had this terrible sinus headache, which I never get anymore. And anyway, it just shifted. I basically have a sinus infection. And it shifted around on me. And it shifted around and went from my sinuses down into like my, like the your dental cavity now. So it started to irritate. Remember the dental problems I was having? Hadn't had any of those problems. Been on medication stuff. Haven't had any problems in months. And the sinuses, because the problem I was having before was gum infections, because of on the onset of gum disease and that kind of thing. But I've been fighting it, and I've been great. Haven't had any problems. But the nasal passages and the top teeth, it's in my top teeth, the same side where I had the Bell's palsy on. So I thought the Bell's palsy was coming back from it, but it's not. But it's moved around. The sinus infection moved around, moved into my teeth. So I've been in absolute excruciating pain from that. Now today I woke up and now it's moved up around in my eye, and my eye was all puffy and stuff. Now it's better now. Swelling's gone down. There's no infection or anything in it. That's the only thing. It's just like it's a gum irritation thing, and some sinus infection thing tends to irritate it for some reason. Anyway, yesterday was the worst of it. Today it just, like I said, it's not hurting as much in my tooth now, but it's moved up back around into my sinuses, and I can tell it's on its way out. But this is why I haven't been able to have any more updates until now. I haven't been able to get on the mic and talk. I've been in too much pain. And like I said, I had put the Spellcasters 2 release, finishing that up, delayed that a little bit longer because I wanted to get this presentation out, because it's fresh stuff. It's stuff I've just come onto in the past month. And, you know, like I said before, all the Spellcasters, all that research on this, I mean, even though it's an ongoing research project and investigation, the bulk of, you know, that stuff is done. I had to get this out now. I couldn't wait until I got Spellcasters 2 and 3 out. I apologize if my voice is a little off and I sound weird. And so again, it's just, this stuff is just terrible. So yeah, this new shit's crazy. It's gonna blow your mind. 5 hours and 40 minutes. I want to do more stuff like this in the future. It's easier than doing the way I do a film, you know, because with a film you research it, and then, you know, the writing, it's like writing a book. And I may write a book eventually, because I'm already pretty much writing books when I write these scripts of these movies. So it's like writing a book is easier because you just write the script like I do now, and then you're done. Where it is now, you know, you spend a year writing before you can get to any editing. And then you start editing, and, you know, then you got a whole bunch of work to do. But the hardest part is the writing. But with this, something like this, where it's just, basically I'm just coming off the top of my head. I don't like to do films like that because it's too sloppy, and, you know, you got to keep films concise, and you've got to, it's a different thing. Filmmaking and the art of making a good film, and especially making a good documentary, is something I've learned with each successive documentary. I think with Spellcasters 1, it was really the first one where I sort of started to get it really down. So with this presentation, I'm doing it just like I would do it live. And there's some funny stuff in there, I got to tell you. There's some hilarious stuff. There's also a lot of mind-blowing info and a lot of stuff, again, I've searched. Nobody's, the stuff especially pertaining to the specific movie that I'm talking about, nobody's stumbled upon this yet. But you'll hear all the reasons why in the presentation. So be on the lookout for what I'll do is I'll put up part 1. Part 1 will go up in the download shop. While you guys are consuming that, I'll be working to finish. Hopefully I'll be able to do it in just 2 parts. If it's too long, I have to bust it up into 3, but I'm going to try to bust it, at least just keep it at 2. But I'm also trying to keep the file size down. I don't want it to be a monster file size. I find that gives too many people problems. Unfortunately, as a society, at some point, we all collectively made this decision, even though it sucks, and even though none of us really actually voted, we voted with our dollars, and that's what collectively we got. Unfortunately, whether it be music or movies or whatever, any kind of media now, we've at some point collectively as a society chose that we prefer convenience over quality. And I've always been the other way around. Give me the quality over the convenience, you know. Okay, the file's 2 more gigs to, you know, larger that I've got to download to get it in better quality. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, that MP3, you know, it's going to take up 12 more megabytes on my phone or my iPod or whatever, or my tablet. So give me the low quality one. No. Who needs all that? Who needs a million songs on their fucking thing anyway? I've listened to 1,000 records in my life, but I don't want to own 1,000 records. Come on. So yeah, in the past, usually what I do in the download stuff, I try to make it as high quality as I possibly can, especially with the films. With something like this, it's, you know, mostly audio and still pictures and some video. So I'm going to try my best to get it in, you know, the best quality I can get it in, but also in the best file size. So, yeah, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to ring in the new year. We're getting close here. It's probably already New Year's where you're at, or we're well past it, or maybe it hasn't gotten there yet. Or maybe you're listening to this the next day or whatever it is, whenever it is. I want to wish every single one of you a happy new year. I want to thank every single one of you for standing by me and being here with me throughout 2018 and before and beyond. We've got so much to do. and so much left to explore and expose, and it's just getting exciting. With what I'm about, it's been a long time coming, but man, I'm about to drop a Hiroshima of information on you guys. You're about to get a 5-hour and 40-minute presentation sometime in the next couple of days, and then 2 films on top of that. I mean, it's going to be sensory overload for you. But if I release it in parts, too, that'll give you some time to digest the first one while the second one is ready. What else do I need to discuss with you here? It is fun. It is our fundraising time again of the month. And we've got to kick off 2019 with a bang, ladies and gentlemen, so we need all your help doing that. Everybody that contributes $100 in the next 24 hours, or let's say, well, you maybe listen to this afterwards. So let's say until noon on Wednesday. It'll be the 2nd, noon on Wednesday, the 2nd. Everybody contributes $100. You're going to get the new presentation, all the parts of it, all 5 hours and 40 minutes. It's almost 6 hours long. You're going to get it for free download, if you contribute $100 between now and noon on Wednesday. So everybody get your contributions in. We have to have a minimum of 1,200 in here of our total goal. What we want to do is raise our entire goal so that there's nothing left to worry about, and I don't have to come back in a week and fundraise again. I can just continue working on this stuff. So 1,200 minimum. If we got like 500 tomorrow and 700 on Wednesday, that would be great. Whatever it works, however it works. But one person can contribute a big amount. A person that, I don't know, I haven't put together a prize pack yet, but whoever does contribute the large amount for our final fundraiser 2018 is going to get a nice big prize package from me. So keep that in mind. The higher your contribution is, the higher you're going to win, chance you have of winning this nice end of the year prize package I'm going to put together for whoever comes through for us with the largest amount for our final fundraiser of the year. It's very important that we reach our goal, folks, so we can stay alive and keep the studio going. This is where I work and live and do everything from here, and we do it on the cheapest shoestring that I can get. Believe me. I mean, I get the best prices I can find on internet, electricity. I don't let any penny go to waste here on this operation. I don't fucking dwell on that or talk about it too much, but really I do. It's amazing what I've been able to do here with very little resources to keep this thing going with your help now, going into what will be our 12th year of broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen, in 2019. I'm fucking fired up. God damn. So many have come and gone, and so many people have, had shows and left, and, they're gone. But thanks to you and this work that I've done, I'm always making sure my work was outside of what everybody else was looking at. It's always been important to me and always will be. Here we are. I can't wait for you to see this new presentation. It's fucking crazy as fuck, dude. And it's going to be fun for you because you're going to catch... Because, I've already caught things that I didn't catch yet when I made the presentation, and I only made it a few days ago. So there's going to be all kinds of stuff like that for you. It's a crazy, fun rabbit hole. It is long, but it goes by fast, and everything in its purpose. I know you're like, it does seem like there's, that does seem like there's some meandering going on. Believe me, I'm saving you. This 540-minute presentation is going to save you so much time and what the fucks and whatever else on your own. I've already done all the legwork for you. If you just watched this movie, you would be wondering what the fuck is going on. I've already done all the legwork and the decoding. I mean, yeah, there's still some to do, but it's cool because it's going to be an experience for you, because you're going to experience going down this rabbit hole the same way I experienced it, but you'll experience it in a different way. It's crazy. This is really totally different than anything I've ever done. I think you're all going to really enjoy it. And there's so many of you out there that love the long shit. Well, for all you out there, everybody, I love it. Long. You love it long. Yeah. You like it long. Long. there's a lot of you out there that like it long. I don't know how. I don't have another fucking not Beavis and Butthead way of saying it. It's just you guys sounds filthy, but you guys do text me and go, hey, I like the long shit. You know, I like it long. Yeah, get it in here. Like Anderson Cooper on New Year's Eve, you like it long. Oh shit. Oh man. It's damn. We might as well just stay on air here and do the fucking countdown at midnight. We got like 10 minutes till here. I didn't think I was going to cut it this close. Yeah, I was, man. Every time, because I've been taking it easy. That's one of the reasons on top of all the new research, all the new information, all the stuff I keep finding that I have to go back and alter the Spellcasters films for. I mean, just the constant rewrites and re-examining it. I just didn't expect it was going to be the ongoing research effort that it's become, and I certainly didn't expect there would be new stuff that would come into play right here at the end. That I wouldn't have even known about. It's crazy. Oh my God. If you didn't order your pre-order, get your pre-order of the box sets. We've extended that. Obviously, the deadline on that's going to be pushed back a little bit because of this new stuff that I found, the new work. We've still got some of the super deluxe box sets. The big ones, those have been the most popular thing we've sold so far. So definitely check out the link in the information section of the video here on YouTube and in the archives. For those of you listening to the member archives, check the links there for the fundraiser for our operating costs of the month. Again, got to raise to $100 in here total of our total $2,000 goal, no later than noon on Wednesday. So please get your contributions in. It would be better if we could get the majority of it in before the end of the day on Tuesday. But we can extend it to noon on Wednesday. But that's as long as we can extend it. We don't have any extension time on this because we've had to do that over the past couple of months. So we got to have all your help here. And I don't want to see all this go under right as we're pushing into a new year with all kinds of new information. You guys are going to love this new presentation. I can't wait to get back to work on it tonight and hopefully try to get up part one for you sometime tomorrow on the 1st and then the rest after that. So this month on our fundraising activities has been almost nil. We've raised hardly any this month. But at the same time, I've been too busy working on all this stuff to even get up here and tell you to support my work. But now, we got to make up for all those times I didn't ask for your help the rest of the month. So those of you who haven't contributed and haven't contributed in a while, we need everybody to step up this month. I understand, you make a contribution. You can't do it every month. I get that. But this is the time right now, this month, we got to have it. You can slack off next month. You want to contribute big this month and slack off next month? Hey, do that, whatever. But we got to have it right here, this time, this week. This is the most important time with this new 5-hour, 40-minute presentation. Those two new films coming out. We cannot let this work go under right now after all that you and I and all of us have endured for this. So, again, I thank you all. I love each and every one of you out there. Whether you've been listening for a short period of time, whether you've been listening for 10 years, we got some of those out there. I want to thank all of you. I hope to wish you all a happy new year and wish the best for you and your family. And I hope that you in return wish the best for me and what we're all going to do here with this work. Again, when you contribute to my work, that's why I say support our work. I'm a one-man show. I do it all. I don't have help. I don't have a team of people. I don't have researchers. I don't have employees. It's me and me alone. I'm a one-man show. I handle all of this. Every element, every aspect. Of course, that's why it takes longer. But, it pays off when you see the quality. But when you contribute to this, you become a part of it. And, it belongs to all of us. So let's not see this fail now. And I'm fighting through all this stuff. I'm getting better. But I've fought through a lot of illness, man, to come this far. And it's just, it's really strange. I got to tell you, I talked about some of the psychic attacks and directed energy weapons and stuff like that last time I got ill. But I got to tell you, man, it may have sounded paranoid, may have sounded this, that, and the other. This is the third time now this has happened to me, where I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm doing fine. And I haven't changed. It's not like I'm doing anything different to make this stuff come on. I mean, I've been really taking better care of myself. You know, I've cut way back on sugar. I completely quit caffeine a year ago. And I've been eating better. I've been feeling better. And as soon as I got on this, new big research tear and got this 5 hour and 40-minute audio part of it done and started doing the work, it kicked in like somebody pushed a button on me again. Like somebody flipped a fucking switch, man. So again, okay, it happens once, all right, maybe it's all in your head. Happens twice, well, yeah, maybe it's going. Happens 3 times, no fucking way, dude. I'm being fucked with here. There's no question about it. All right. It's New Year in 5 minutes. I got to get off of here and get ready so I can ring it in myself. I love you guys. Be sure to check the Facebook pages too. Global Reality Radio Network Facebook page and the Josh Reeves Filmmaker Talk Show Host Explorer page. All the links for the fundraisers are there, and the links for the new presentation will go there as soon as they are available in the download shop, and I'll make an update video as soon as they are available too to let you know. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's kick it off good and make it a good one. Glad to have you all with me. We'll talk again soon. Take care.